Hey guys, this is Colby. Today I'm going to show you how to model the hand guards for your sci-fi character inside of Blender. So let's get started. So what I'm going to do starting off is press 7 on my numpad. That'll go to top view. And then once you want it to focus on one of the hands, you need to hold down shift in your middle mouse and just drag your middle mouse to the left. And now we can actually start adding a piece to this hand here. So I'm going to set my cursor to the center of the hand. So hold down shift and right click. And that'll set the mouse cursor right here. So that way you can create a plane from this spot rather than having to move it from somewhere else. So press Shift A, Mesh, Plane. And we need to scale it down quite a bit. So press S, drag your mouse inward a bit, and then left click once you're done with the size. And you can rescale it. Just do the same thing. And so now I'm going to move it up a bit by switching to the next viewport. So I'm going to go out of top view. So just hold down your middle mouse and you can rotate the camera. Now we can actually start editing the shape a little better from the side. So I'm going to go into edit mode on this plane here. So press tab, and then I'll go into edge mode. So press 2 on your keyboard, or just press this button here, and then select this edge here. Press G and then Z, and that'll move it up. And I'm going to do the same over here. So I'm going to move it down to follow the angle of the hand. So now I'm going to go back to top view and edit the shape a little bit. So I'm going to move these inward and try to cover the whole base of the hand. So that looks pretty good. So now I'm going to add a subdivision surface modifier to make it more smooth. Subdivision. And it's a little rounded, so we need to go back into edit mode and add some edge ups to sharpen up the edges. So press tab and Control R on each side. So Control R, left click, and then drag it, and then left click again. And then Control R, left click, and then drag it over here. So now we're going to kind of edit the shape a little bit more to follow the curvature of the hand a little better. So I'm going to add one right in the middle. And then I'm going to select these faces here and move them downward. So press G and the Z and kind of wrap them around the hand. Make sure they don't clip through the base mesh. But anyway, that's pretty much it. So now we're just going to add an extra modifier, the solidify modifier, and that'll add some thickness. So press this button here, add modifier, solidify, and turn up the thickness a bit. And so I'm going to go back into the top view and edit the shape a little bit. But other than that, that's pretty much it for this whole video. Okay, so now once you're happy with the overall shape, go ahead and apply all of your modifiers. So press apply on these buttons here. And I'm going to symmetrize it to the other side of the base mesh. So add modifier, mirror modifier, and set the mirror targets, the object, as the base mesh. And so it's clipping through a little bit, so we can fix that just by moving it. Scale it outward a bit. And just kind of position it a little bit better. So press G, Z, kind of move it up or scale it up a little bit. And press apply. And then once you have applied it, press tab to go into edit mode. And select all by pressing A. Press P to separate by loose parts. And now you have both of them separated. But this one's origin is off. So it's like the origin's over here when it's actually supposed to be right here. So set the origin to its geometries. So set origin, right click, and then press origin to geometry. So this one is actually a little bit off. We need to move it a little bit, like pretty much right there, and just kind of rotate it. So R, Z, just do whatever necessary to make sure it's not clipping through the base mesh. But that's pretty much it. That looks good. One more thing, if you want to add some color, just go to one of the pieces here, press this button, and you can add a new texture. So set the color to wherever you want. I'm gonna switch to Eevee real quick, but set the base color to whatever you want. But here I'm just going to go with a texture that I already have on my other pieces. So you can do that by selecting this button here and then pressing one of the textures that will show up in this little menu here. And you can select one from the menu. That's it. And just do the same for the other piece on the other side. Alright guys, that's it for this video. If you have any questions, just leave a comment down below and I'll try to answer them. And next time I'll show how to model the back armor to the thigh piece here. It's going to be pretty simple. We're just going to basically plan out the design with the annotation and just do it on the back side and just model that piece. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I'll see y'all guys next time.